What sold? Day 135. The first sale of the day is this Trader Joe's sweatshirt in a men's XL. This is a vintage one from the 90s, and it did have this large discoloration on the front of it. It's still sold in one day for full price, $30 plus shipping. I've said it multiple times. I guess I'm just going to keep saying it. These Trader Joe's sweatshirts sell amazing, whether they're newer ones or vintage ones. They all sell amazing for around the $30 mark. $30 mark super quickly. I want to say there's like a crazy sell-through rate, like 400% sell-through rate every 90 days. So these are easy pickups. The t-shirts are the least valuable thing, but as long as you price them in the $15 to $20 range, they're still going to sell in probably a few weeks. And then the Hawaiian shirts sell for a little bit more money, but so far I've definitely been selling those the slowest, but this is also the worst time to be selling Hawaiian shirts. So I would probably rank them as sweatshirts, then the regular t-shirts, or then the Hawaiian shirts, and then the bottom tier being the regular t-shirts. But like I said, the regular t-shirts are still selling super quick for me as long as you price them down. So number 2 is this North Face jacket in a men's medium. This is a soft shell one, a full zip, and this was from the buyout. I think it might have had a little flaw on it, but it still sold quickly. It took 2 days to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $20 plus shipping. With these North Face jackets, I am pricing them probably near the bottom end of the market, but I'm trying to move them quickly, and I bought these at a low cost where I'm able to move them for a low price and still make the profit that I want to do. So that's what I suggest for these more basic North Face jackets. Buy them at low cost so you can move them at a low price. So number 3 is this Madewell corduroy shirt in a men's large. This one sold in 10 days for a best offer of $24 plus shipping. I think that when I looked up comps for this, there wasn't a lot, or there wasn't very many solds, but I thought that this was a good combination of things that are popular right now. This oversized kind of like shacket fit and corduroy, the flat pockets, and Madewell is a decent mall brand. So with those combination of factors, I thought it would sell well, and it did sell quickly for a decent profit, and I picked this up for about $7 at a Goodwill. So number 4 is this Fajal Raven flannel. This is a wool blend one. This is in a men's medium. If you've been watching all my wet solds, then you've seen this sell before. It got returned by the buyer. No big deal. Listed it again. Sold pretty quickly. It sold in 21 days for a best offer of $67 plus shipping. It did have a little bit of pilling on the bottom of it, and I did include that in my first listing as well, but I'm not sure if that's what made the buyer return it or if it just didn't fit. But like I said, no big deal, especially a brand this strong with an item this good. It's going to sell quickly again, so don't worry about returns. They happen. Don't let losing a few dollars on a return ruin making thousands of dollars on eBay. So number 5 is this rainspooner Hawaiian shirt in a men's XL. This one took over a year to sell, and it sold for the full sale price of $14.98 plus shipping. This was over a year old since it's been listed, so it did hit my 50% off sale. Originally had it priced at $30. Probably a little bit high for this shirt. I've found this shirt many, many times, and this collaboration of the Joe Kialoha rainspooners is not a very good one. Normally these don't sell for very much. I would probably price these around the $20 to $25 range now, knowing that they aren't as good a seller as any of the other rainspooner collaborations. Also, sometimes you'll find some of these Joe Kialohas that have the same exact tab, but where it says rainspooner therein, it won't have it, and it'll just be the Joe Kialoha ones. So you might find those and think that they're a rainspooner, but they're not. They're just the Joe Kialohas, and those also don't sell very well. So number 6, this is a rainspooner that does sell well. This is one of the vintage ones from the 80s. It has this yellow or gold tab on it. That's how you'll know that it is one of the vintage ones from the 80s. And this tag alone adds a ton of value. This is what collectors want. They want the ones from the 80s. They want the ones that have this gold or yellow tag on it. This one just had a pretty basic like sailboat print on it. And it sold in 8 days for a best offer of $34 plus shipping. I just think it's amazing that these rainspooner shirts can sell in almost any print, any size, any style, as long as they have this tag on it. So number 7 is this Todd Snider Champion sweatshirt in a men's large. This one took 5 months to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $42 plus shipping. I think I picked up 5 of these in a flea market bundle about 5 months ago. This is the second to last one. There is one more left, I think, after this, but I priced that one the highest because it had a really cool patch on the front of it. But these are amazing sellers. Let me show you guys this tag here. It kind of looks like there's a basic Champion tag that looks exactly like that that champion tag right there. So be careful not to miss the one that is the collaboration with Todd Snider. As you can see at the top there, they have the Issue by Todd Snider collab. Some of them will have the Todd Snider on the champion tag. But either way, do not pass anything that is a champion Todd Snider collaboration. And I don't think I pass anything that's a Todd Snider collaboration at all, because there are many collaborations with him and other brands. Sale number 8 and the final sale of the day. It wasn't a great number of sales day. I only sold 8 items. I am still shooting to sell 20 items a day. This month has been a little bit slower, but I know in December that I did miss some listings, so it is expected, and you get punished for not listing. But no big deal. We're bringing the numbers back up. Like I said, unfortunately, today was a little bit lower, but all of these items that I sold, I am happy with. If my store was just full of items like this, that is what I'm heading towards. That's what I really want to be. These are all amazing items that sell pretty quickly, that have a strong following, strong demand. And even that rainspooner shirt, I buy most of my rainspooner shirts in bulk from flea market vendors, so I'm not going to leave one like that behind because I just buy all the ones that they set aside for me. Now anyways, back to this last item here, the 8th sale of the day. Another vintage Trader Joe's sweatshirt. This one's unique because it was a hoodie. It had like a mesh liner inside of it too. And this is the only one of these that I found. It was also embroidered on the front. It wasn't screen printed, but it did have this large discoloration on the front of it. And I've noticed, or at least with most of the Trader Joe's sweatshirts that I picked up, the older ones have some kind of discoloration on the front of it, but it still does not make them not sell quickly. This one sold in one day for a best offer of $35 plus shipping. I had this one priced at $40 because I thought being a hoodie, even with all the flaws on it, would still had a little bit more value. And I'm just super happy with that sale. If you ever find any Trader Joe's sweatshirts, make sure you pick them up. That's it for the sales. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for day 140 of the What Sold series. Peace.